Meet Sarah, a woman whose journey of hope and heartache would change history. For years, Sarah dreamed of holding a child in her arms, but each sunrise brought only more waiting. She watched as time slipped by, her hope tested with every passing year. Waiting became her silent companion. God promised Sarah something she could hardly believe, a child of her own. The promise felt like a distant dream, shining just out of reach. Could she really become a mother after all these years? Sarah's heart ached with longing, but she dared to hope. Still, doubt crept in. Sarah waited as the seasons changed, her hair turning silver. Decades passed. She felt the weight of disappointment, wondering if her dream would ever come true. Sometimes it all felt impossible. And honestly, Sarah laughed at the thought. The idea seemed too wonderful, too wild to be true. But God's promise was real. Even when hope seemed lost, Sarah's story wasn't over. At nearly 90, Sarah's heart leapt with wonder. Could this really be happening? God kept his promise to her. Sarah held her son Isaac in her arms, her laughter now full of joy. She named him Isaac, which means laughter, because Sarah's joy was so great it overflowed. Sometimes God's plans are so surprising they fill us with awe and laughter. Through Sarah, a nation was born. That's why she's remembered as the mother of nations. Sarah's journey shows us that faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting, even when it's hard, even when the waiting feels endless. So if you're waiting for something your heart longs for, don't give up. Sarah's story reminds us all, hope is never wasted. God's promises are always worth the wait.